Alright, I'm back. This is Jan van Vegt for Draft Magic, and we're going to draft for. Well, we're going to do a draft video this time. I'll be back for more constructed, but I've been drafting quite a lot of M13. I feel like I have a good understanding of the format, and I want you to show some general notes about the format. I think the best deck is Black-White Exalted, but there are some cards that can wreck it really easily, like Flames of Firebrand and Cower in Fear. I think black and green are the deepest colors. Black. One of the problems black usually has is that the spells are very good. There are some good removal spells, like in this set there's Murder and Essence Drain, etc. But the creatures are kind of weak, and in the common and uncommon slots there are some very good creatures. So here it was an easy pick. Was a Vampire Nighthawk, and yeah, it was easily the best card in the pack. Yeah, Vampire Nighthawk is still very strong. Here, I like drafting dirtily control decks. I really like Black-White Exalted, like I said, but let's take a look here. If we are ending up in a control deck, Sense of Delirium is a very good finisher. I think mill win conditions are pretty good in this if you have the right deck for it. But I really don't like cards like the what's it called the lava spike type, the mill 7. But repetitive mill cards like Enchanter and Sands are very good in my eyes. If you have the right deck for it, but if you can pick them up early, like in an aggro deck, I really don't like Sands. It's a reasonable sideboard card for those decks, but if you draft like a more controlling deck where you just stall out and then send them out, I really like that. In this pack, there are two cards that really stand out: the Flinthoof Boar and the Chronomaton. This card has really impressed me. It's usually even worth it to just like skip one turn on the curve just to be able to grow this. And it's colorless, so this is an easy pickup. The other cards are the Flinthoof Boar and the Deadly Recluse are the best cards, so that's certainly something to keep in mind. Green seems relatively open. Primal Clay is also a very good card. It's very versatile, it's colorless. I like it a lot. Okay, here we have Guardians and Sunstriker are both pretty good in the Exalted decks. And blue seems reasonably open. We don't have anything for the Archaeomancer, but like I said, I like drafting controlling decks. And Winddrag is pretty unexciting unless you're beating down. Archaeomancer is very good with Unsummon. It's okay with Divination. It's very good with Switcheroo and with removal spells. It's pretty sick with Sleep. I like picking it up here. We have a reasonable start for a sweet control deck. So, and blue seems relatively open. Black isn't very open, so that's certainly something to keep in mind. But we're not locked into anything yet. So here, yeah, we still don't see a lot of blue cards. Mockflunkies is very good, but this is certainly not a start of a deck that wants Mockflunkies. Here we can take Divination and stay blue, or we can take the Guardians, which is okay with like in a defensive deck. Even though it's Exalted, it's just a fine blocker. But I'll keep the Divination. Hopefully we can wheel a Fidalcan Enchanter out of the opener. Okay, well, blue is definitely open. Switcheroo is a powerful card, but not. It's certainly no mind control, but it's been performing. Well, it really depends on the deck what you're playing against. If you're playing like against an aggro deck that has a lot of very similar cards, it's pretty bad. But with cards like Archaeomancer, it's probably best in blue white and green white, green blue. Like if you can trade tokens or visionaries for their best creature. But I like picking it up here. Works nice with the Archaeomancer. Yeah, so black is probably not going to happen. We didn't like Giant Scorpion is very good in decks like this, but we haven't really seen any black. Blue is open. Kraken Hatchling is not bad in a deck like this, but it's also reasonable with Switcheroo. But I still think I want to pick up the Scorpion just in case we enter black. Are probably able to pick up enough blue cards in the first and the first and the third booster, and Scorpion is a very good blocker in a deck like this. Here we can take a Harbor Serpent, but we can pick those up later. I'm actually just actually I'm going to pick up the safe passage here, in case we do enter blue white. We have Archaeomancer. It's fine to buy some more turns to get some cards out of it. We didn't wheel Entrancer, which is unfortunate. But now we have the choice between Silvercard Lion and Duress. Our black is certainly better than our white right now. But Silvercard Lion is a better card than Duress. For what we don't have any 2-drops yet. Let's take the Duress. Best card easily is the Force Mage. Not really afraid of Volcanic Strength. Guardians is fine, but there are a lot of similar cards like Pillarfield Ox that you can pick up later. I'll just take Zombie Goliath here. Ooh, that's a late Timberback Wolf. So green is pretty open, but I'm happy to take a Watercourser. It blocks reasonably well. I might be a bit too locked into drafting a sweet control deck, but we have a sweet start. I like brewing around cards that I pick up early. So we're not playing this. Probably not playing this. I'm probably not playing the safe passage, but I'll keep it open. If black is not very open in the second booster either, we'll probably have to move out. But Vampire Nighthawk and Giant Scorpion are two very good creatures for a deck like this. Oh. Mill, you said. Yeah, Jace is not a very fair card. I haven't played with Jace in any limited format yet, but I've played against it, and it's not very fair if you have some creatures on the board. Easy pickup here. I haven't opened a single. Oh wait, no, that's not true. I opened one Planeswalker in M13 limited, but it was a Chandra, and I paused it for a Rancor. First pack, first pick. Wasn't exactly sure about that, but this pack is not great for us. There's like, I think the 3 option. I really don't like Rewind. It's way too slow in this format. I think it's between Bloodhunter Bat, Kraken Hatchling, and Archaeomancer. We don't have a lot for the Archaeomancer yet. We have Switcheroo, Divination, and possibly Duress, but it's not a very good Archaeomancer target. And we're probably not playing the safe passage. But I feel like it has the most upside for us. We still have 2 packs left to go. And if we pick up some more, like Unsummons or Murders or something, I think the Archaeomancer will be the best option for us. Bloodhunter Bat is fine, but it's better in an aggressive deck. Entrancer, Jesus. If we would have been green, we would have had a sick deck, but Entrancer would be really nice in this deck. It's like a good blocker, it continues to mill them out. It's a very good win condition in a controlling deck, but Folkbank is exactly what I'm looking for here. It's a 2-drop that's very defensive, it's very good against the Exalted deck, and it just blocks extremely well. So easy pick up there. I think we can cut this for now. So here we have some interesting options. We basically have two options, I think. It's between Cower and Fear. It's another instant for our Archaeomancer, and there's a Drowned Catacomb, which makes our mana better. But as it looks right now, we're pretty blue. And I think the Cower and Fear will be better for us. It's pretty devastating against certain decks, and it's fine against other decks. So. Mono whiffs here. Guess we take... I'm not very afraid of turn to Slag. I think I'm actually more afraid of Mock Flunkies. So yeah, I think I take it here. I think I want Negate here over Mind Rot. I don't really like Mind Rot in a deck like this, and Negate's fine. Yeah, so black didn't really work out. It seemed a little bit open at the beginning of Booster 2, but it's not really been flowing. Do we want this? I don't think we want a Hulk. We're generally not attacking, and this is just a better Hulk for us. So, and I'm not really afraid of any of the other cards, so I'll just take the Master here. I'm not interested in any of those cards. I'm not really afraid of any of those cards, so I'll just take the Glacial Fortress in case we want to splash like an Oblivion Ring or the Safe Passage that we have. Safe Passage is pretty good for Jace. So we really want some like unsummon murder type cards, but we have a pretty nice setup. Here's an easy end transfer for us. Yeah, I'll definitely play this in this deck. So yeah, we're looking for some more. I'll hate this. I'm not going to play Dark Favor in this deck. Yeah, I'm not playing this, so I'll just hate this. I'm not afraid of this, so I'll just take the foil land. Yeah, we're looking for some more instant sorceries. So mostly removal or unsummons. But I feel like we have a reasonable setup to just win with both Sands, the Entrancer, and the Jace. More Fog Banks would be nice. Another Entrancer wouldn't be bad. Another Switcheroo wouldn't be bad. Yeah, this is not a very good booster for us. I think it's between Windrake and Scroll Thief. And like, I think Windrake is a slightly better card in general, but I like Scroll Thief here. It's a better blocker, and you can randomly get cards out of it. Like I said, I think I don't really want Rewind here. I'd rather have like an Essence Scatter. Yeah, here's another Fog Bank. Exactly what our decks want to do, just make sure we don't die and slowly grind them out. Yeah, I'll take another Divination. With the more Fog Banks you have, the more dirty cards you can run. It makes our Archaeomancers better. But I'd really like... I don't think we can pick up a premium removal spell anymore, but I'd really like another... like an Unsummon or something. Yeah, we probably shouldn't have been black. But we have more than enough playables. I hope I don't have to run like this and the Master, but okay, here we have some options. Ravenous Rats is fine in a deck like this. It's not amazing, of course, but here's the Lava Spike I was talking about, and like this is a one-shot effect, while Entrancer and Jace just can do the job on their own. Well, this is just a stone blank if you don't have any support with it. So I still, even with 2 Archaeomancer, I don't think I want a Might Sculpt here. I think it's between Ravenous Rats and the Encrust. Encrust is a reasonable removal spell in a deck like this. It's much more of a defensive removal spell, which is exactly what we want. This is not a very good card in aggressive decks, but it's fine here. Yeah, I'll take a Jujuband Death here. It's kind of like a Kraken Hatchling, but worse, I think. This is not really a deck that can really get an advantage from the Provocateur. I don't think this card's very good. I think people overrate it a bit. It's just 3 mana 1/1 that doesn't do enough usually. Sometimes it can definitely take over a game, but it's very situational. And this is probably the best card in the pack, along with these two, but these are not really cards we are looking for. I'll take another Encrust. I think I want Rise over another Hedgeling here. Rise is okay with the mill plan, and yeah, does some things. I'm not going to splash a Pillarfield Ox, so I'll just take the Blood Throne here. No, I hopefully don't have to play it. Yeah, I'm not very confident in this deck, but it has some things going for it. Here I think I want to Tome over the Windrake just for the sideboard. We already have some 3-drop creatures that are all better at blocking than the Windrake. And we have enough cards for the main deck. I'll just take the Tome for the sideboard against controlling decks. I'll take another Hedgeling, and I'll probably play it. I'm not going to play this, so I might as well just take this. Actually, it was probably wrong. I'm not very afraid of this card, and it's very unlikely that I'm going to splash this, of course. I don't think you can run this card main deck really, but that might have been wrong as well, because I think we have a very good matchup against controlling decks. But so now we need to cut some cards. This is not making it in, this is not making it. Our curve is very awkward, but like Divinations and Cowering Fears and Anchors are definitely not 3-drops in general. Yeah, well, Divination can be a 3-drop of course, but like it's more important about what creatures you play. It really sucks that we didn't get like a Murder or a Unsummon to go with our Archaeomancers. Still think they're fine, but the possibilities go over here. Yeah, let's put this over here. I think we want this. Even though it's a 0-2, this is more of an aggressive creature, but it can regenerate later in the game. Don't think we want this. Definitely want these. This is also a possibility. Let's take a quick look at our I think we want, even though we have 2 Divinations, I still think we want to run 18 lands in this deck. We always want to hit our land drops. With the Archaeomancers, these are kind of mana intensive. What do we have for these? We have like Rise from the Grave is also a very nice target for Archaeomancer. We have Rise from the Grave, Switcheroo, Double Divination, Cower and Fear. These are definitely not amazing here, but I think they'll be fine. I think this is the worst card in this pile, so it's possible one of these cards are better. And we don't have a lot of instant speed things. We only have like the Cower and Fear. It's like it's possible between negate and duress. I think negate might be better. I think I want to run it like this, and we will run 10 islands, 8 swamps, or 11 islands, 7 swamps. Probably better actually. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to submit like this. I got a little uh, committed to my Nighthawk pick, I think. Black wasn't very open. It wasn't open in the third booster. Still think this deck's fine. The double Fogbang helps a lot. And we have hatchlings. I think we can stall out the game enough that we can definitely run away with some of the decks, some of the win conditions. But we will definitely have some problems against like the blue-white skies deck. Like our only good card against that is the Nighthawk and the 2 Fogbanks. And the Cowering Fear is pretty reasonable against that as well. Okay, I'm going to submit this and I'll see you in the first round.